Yeah, sorry, family. My video cut out. That's the spirit not wanting me to get the truth out. But I went into a past life regression and I had a daydream about all of this. Okay? So I saw myself. I had long hair down my back. I had braids. 2 braids. I was coming over here with my grandmother. My grandmother has traveled with me many lifetimes. And there was another little one, and we were in wool blankets. And we were all coming over here on the boats. And the story was being played in my head. This was the promised land. This was the land that God guided us to and promised us. And this was our covenant with God. We had reached this land, and we had already circumnavigated the globe as black people. So we're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been here for billions of years. We have no beginning. We have no end. If you really get into your esoteric knowledge, all the black magic, all that's about us. Okay. So we have been here for so long here in these lands in America. We knew the passageway. Some Africans, yes, the Africans told these beasts. He told the beast man how to get over here. The so-called white man, which white is a socio-political status. He's not white. He's pink if we go by our color because his blood shows forth through his skin. But he's not white. Okay. So we had already been here. We had land. We had houses. We had treaties that were the documents between us. And we had a confederacy of Indian tribes. Okay. It was the black, the brown, and the red. Okay. But we had names for these tribes, but that's what we're the red man, but we come in all variations of red. You know, I'm red skinned. You know, so I'm not black. I'm a red man. But they want you to think that it's not us. You know, I'm copper colored. You know what I'm saying? I'm red copperish. We don't even got to get into all that because it sounds ignorant. But this is colorable law. This is how we get black. It's all colorable law. So we gotta be like that. We gotta, oh no, I'm really not black. I'm brown. We gotta dissect like that. But I know it sounds ignorant. It is an ignorant way of thinking. But it's all really based off of bloodline. If we want to be funky, either you in the bloodline or you don't. Either your bloodline goes back to David, or it don't. Either you're Israel or you're not. If we go back to the chosen people, they don't want to use the chosen people doctrine when it comes to the black people. They don't want to use it when it comes to the Jews. But we know those Jews are not the people of the land because they never was enslaved for 400 years. And then also, y'all Hebrew Israelites need to stop saying that Mexicans was enslaved for 400 years and that all these other, they weren't. They know they weren't. They're not going around saying that shit. Y'all saying that crazy ass shit. And because y'all the gods of the earth, what y'all say goes. Because you set the trends and set the tone. The other tribes is in Africa still. Okay? I'm not even going to debate it. Because it's not a debate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a master debater. I'm a master student. Alright? I'm out here to learn. But we can delve deeper into that at a later date. If somebody decides that they want to touch on that some more. But back to the rumors of war and our inheritance. I'm getting off topic. We have an inheritance that we have yet to claim because we have not claimed our nationality yet. You know, we haven't become a nation yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's very difficult because we're still playing political games and we're still playing, you know, I know the devil deals the cards, but at what point do we step away from the card game? You know, they say you're playing a race card. They say they have y'all not even living in reality because they don't. Because they have to always lie and trick. That's how they manipulate. And they came to steal, kill, and destroy. So you should know already that you can't trust anything. You can't take it at face value. You know? If anything, you've got to watch, you've got to fight. You know what I'm saying? You damn near gotta pray. You know, whatever you believe in. But you know, black people, we need a spiritual, we need an outlet. And we need ways to express our spirituality. So also stop bashing black Christians. I'm not myself a Christian, but we're rooted in that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, shit was put on us. But you know what I'm saying? They got one of the first Bibles in Ethiopia. All of it is plagiarized. There's nothing without us. That's what you don't realize. It's all us. We entrusted the books to them because we knew it was going to be taken into slavery. We already knew what was going to happen way down the pipes when we were still in Egypt. Before the last dynastic period in Egypt. Okay? But we have to get ready to claim our inheritance because we're about to get ready to inherit the earth. We're about to get ready to inherit the earth. They know who we are. They're trying to veer you from everywhere in every direction except from proclaiming that you're the people of the land when we are the only true Americans. We are the only true Americans. We are the only true Americans. Now you can take it or leave it. But study before you discount it if you really don't even know what you're talking about. Study before you discount this shit, man. Take it or leave it alone. But before we're caught off guard with any more political plays, let's manifest something within ourselves that would allow us to come together, whether it got to be under the guise of different groups and whatever you must do. I understand, but we're gonna have to get to a point where we come together under the banner of being black, and we develop nationhood, because we're gonna have to proclaim it and declare it and go to the United Nations, and we're going to have to go through war with paperwork. Boom. That's where the Spirit was leading me, to go through war of paperwork and file this paperwork, and all of us should have a case against the United States. At this point, I'm not even gonna go too deep on it, cause I'm on they shit. I'm on they shit. I just remembered and realized I'm on they shit. I'm behind enemy lines. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. I'm fucked up. My mind fucked up every day because I'm behind enemy lines and I'm under siege. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's cases to be made and points to be proven. Okay? If you know what to fucking look at, and look at your own self. Don't even get too far out there and technical with it. Look at your own life and how you're being affected. You've got cases to be made. Okay? It might sound crazy, but there's finna be a great trial. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a great tribulation right now. It's going to be a great trial. There's going to be many trials and tribulations, but we're going to come out with much substance. Okay? We're going to come out with much substance. You might not be following me. You might not be following me, man. But if there are those with eyes to see and ears to hear, I hope that you can decode this. And if it resonates with you, open your eyes up. Look at the hand you were dealt. Play the hand you was dealt everywhere you go. Fight injustice everywhere you go. File a case everywhere you go. Get prepared to file the biggest case you ever filed in your life. Coming soon to a town near you. This is your brother Rich Long. And I'm just here to keep it real.